Hi folks, this is a solar report for the week of February 16, 2025. I'm going to show you what I'm looking at on my phone here. So this is the week that we're looking at, and this is the week that we were at Indian Bread Rocks. And what was significant about that site is that I wasn't set up the way that we were here, where this is pretty ideal, where the RV is either faced west or east. It's pointed west today. So the side of the RV faces south. I have the panels that are on the opposite side tilted up for better angle to the sun. So for what I'm doing now, this is optimal. I could tilt all four, but I've decided that it's only worth the time and effort just to tilt the two and leave the others only slightly tilted with the roof line towards the sun. So we're going to compare this kind of setup that we had the week previous, where we were camped at Holloman Air Force Base, where I had this same setup, to how we were at Indian Bread Rocks, where that was the absolute worst, where the nose of the RV is pointed south. So the panels are actually tilted a little bit to the north, away from the sun. So this is the kind of the worst possible scenario. And if we go through the week here, as you see on my screen, I'll look at, the best day, which might have been that first day, 7 days ago, where we got 3.33 kilowatt hours yield through the panels. 3.33, is that the best? It looks like it. There's a 3.2. Here's a 3.31, on that last day. That was really beautiful. But, we're talking 3.33, let's say, is our absolute best in that configuration, pointed away from the sun, kind of where the panels are tilted slightly to the north. Compare that to the week previous, and we had some cloudy days in here. This one 18 days ago, the weather wasn't too good. So that's what these short bars here are, weather days. We'll look at the best. Compare the best days in each spot, because we had full sun days in each spot. Like this one, 21 days ago, we see that we produced 3.86 kilowatt hours. Or here's some there's a 3.99. So set up like this, on the week of February 9, we were able to get 3.99. So 3.99 compared to 3.33. That's a pretty good difference between the two RV configurations. That's what that tells me. And every week now, as we get to the sun's getting higher and higher and higher, our production should be a little bit higher. So that's, the difference between the two would probably be even a little more than that. So we're not quite talking about a third. Let's do some calculations here. That's a 16%. Did I do that math right? Oh boy, I'm doing math on camera here. So that gives us a good measurement of the two configurations. They're in back-to-back weeks. We had full sun days on both weeks. That's the difference, at least in mid-February, February 9 to February 16. Those are the differences. Now, next week, we'll have a week at this spot where I'm filming this now to compare, and we'll get even more data. That'll be coming up next.